Hello, my name is Kristen Bailey, and I'm a librarian with the Middle Georgia State University Library. This is video 2 in a series on finding resources for your public speaking class, COMM 1110. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to find statistics for your paper. So again, I'm starting on the library's website, and then I'm going to go to Galileo. This time, instead of selecting all databases, we're going to come down to databases by type. We're going to hit view all types. I'm going to hit next, and then I'm going to select statistics and data sets. This is going to bring you to a list of databases that contain facts, figures, and statistics for different topics. And so to get you started, there's one that's good for data on people, and there's one that's good for data on things. So when we look for data on people, I'm going to come down and I'm going to look for a database called the Statistical Abstract of the United States. That database is going to look like this, and you can either search it by keywords or you can browse down to information that's interesting. If you wanted to know more about population, education, or elections, those are all headings that you can browse things through. So I'm going to start with education. And it's going to bring me to a list of tables. There are about 91 tables in this category, but you can also use this subject area to look for things more specific. So if we wanted to look at things about enrollment in elementary or secondary education, or if we wanted to look for community colleges or junior colleges or private schools, you see that we have some other kind of topics underneath this, and I'm kind of interested in looking at maybe let's do higher education, which has to do with college and universities. This takes us down to 29 tables, and you'll see that there's some different kind of titles here that can help you navigate. So we've got things about school expenditures, we've got a history and prediction for school enrollment. We have enrollment in public and private schools, which would be an interesting table to look at. It's also got school enrollment by sex and level. So I'm going to look at this one because it gives me a good history of what's going on. So it gives you a quick summary of what's in the table, and then you'll see that the table goes by year and then has levels for elementary, high school, and college. At the bottom of the page, this is also going to help you try and cite the source in MLA. So this is a great place to find tables on things like incarcerated people. Oh, or you can type something in like jail. And you can see here that there's an option for jail inmates by sex, race, and Hispanic origin. So this shows you how to either browse to a table or how to keyword search for a table. So now I'm going to come back to Galileo, and this time we're going to look for data on things. So I'm going to open this database, Statista, and you'll see that this one's going to have a little bit more information on industries and other kinds of subjects. So consumer goods, internet. So one thing that might be interesting is to look by category here. And internet's got a couple of different options here, including like Facebook, the number of monthly active users, number of apps available in leading app stores, Twitter. So I'm going to go ahead and click this one. And you'll see that we've got a table here that gives you information by quarter. You can also download this as a PDF. And so that's a way to access by browsing. You can also search statistics for something like Instagram and see what tables come back. So they've got a report here about the company Instagram, and then you've got things about brand reports, But you can also talk about user share by age group. And these are all different ways that you can find statistics on things or industries. In our next video, we'll be talking about how to use Charity Navigator.